obstetrics, because it's a 24/7 job, you have to be on all the time, and it is very taxing to your life and your lifestyle.
As soon as I get home, my son always wants me to take off my scrubs because then that means I get to stay home. So he knows that I'm there with him now. I don't think I would be as good of a mom if I didn't work and have this job.
I think more for me, I get emotional because I don't know sometimes if the patients really realize how much we care about them. But it is constant.
Both Elaine and I were in the same medical school class. Then we both ended up applying to the same program for residency, and we were both accepted. And then that's where we met Allison.
If anybody comes,
We all became friends pretty quickly.
how are you?
When I think of Allison, I think of her as very strong. I think she's very open.
And she was hoping her mom would know a little bit more about what was going on, but her mom's not being particularly helpful, so.
She is the one that is like probably the biggest cowboy. If anyone can climb a mountain, it's Allison.
Elaine is the most anal.
Okay.
Well, just come in, though, so that I could make sure everything has healed well.
She keeps us kind of a little in check. All the I's are dotted and the T's are crossed.
Yvonne, you know, I've known her for so long. She kind of wears her heart on her sleeve. If she's happy, you know it. If she's pissed, you know it. And if she's stressed, you know it.
I think we all love our patients.
I do know with your expanded AFP test that came back abnormal, it's a lot scarier.
I mean, I think we all have gotten emotional and broken down.
This one I'm a little emotional because I've known her for a while and she's not. I don't want this on camera.
Okay.
Through good experiences, we cry at the delivery.
It's a beautiful baby.
But also when we've had to tell them things that aren't good, when they've lost a baby, when they're having a miscarriage, if you've had to tell them they have cancer. I mean, we've all had to do that. We all can relate to that because we all have children and we all love our children and know how precious they are. And we're in a position to tell people and show people the greatest things in their lives and sometimes the worst. It's a very emotional specialty.
This is just the second, but I've got 2 more cooking. By the end of today, I will have 4 babies.
You could have more.
Or more.
If somebody, because these are people who are already in labor, but you know, you have the rest of the day to go, and people can come in the middle of the night, and
Yeah,
she's
so at least 4.
Yeah. I'm going to go to the office, but before I go to the office and go pick up Ryan. Ryan is here at the daycare at Good Samaritan Hospital.
Sometimes our kids come by all together and they hang out and play together, but it's total mayhem. All right, then. We don't do it very frequently, but we love having him here. You broke her stuff? You broke that?
Let's say hi to your brother. I don't know that I can handle more than 2 and work. I don't think that I would be as attentive to them when I'm at home, like in a very focused time.
Sometimes our job does restrict us a little bit in its flexibility. For example, we had there was an ice cream social last Friday for all the parents at the daycare, but I couldn't get over to the daycare because I was too busy. And I felt very guilty because all the other kids' moms and dads were there and I wasn't. And he's like, Mommy, why couldn't you come?
I've been on my own with the kids for about 9 months. Okay, come just sit with us for 1 minute. Divorce for anybody is a pretty hard time, and it was a big challenge emotionally and just trying to stay focused at work. But my partners were really just amazing at helping me through the transition. You know, emotionally, they really stepped up to the plate and helped me out incredibly. You have to do that ultrasound where you're looking and we can see in 2 seconds that the heart is not beating. trying to figure out how you're going to form that sentence to tell the mom your baby's dead.
I think we are emotional with our patients. I think we are connected to a lot of our patients.
You've delivered their second kid, third kid. You really do become a part of their lives. That's one of the things that make it great.